Warning! Warning! This podcast is not for the easily offended. We are two guys that think everything and anything can or is a joke.
There is no limits to what our minds may come up with. But understand, these thoughts are all in the nature of comedy, and nothing said here should be taken as gospel. Neither of us are Jesus.
Our testosterone is just too damn high, man.
Fuck yeah, brother!
Anyway, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a hurricane of humor and thunderous thoughts as we take conversations on a whirlwind to the limits. Hell yeah, brother.
I don't care about humor. Sam, without humor, there's only Hitler.
Do you think that Tarzan was a virgin whenever he met Jane, or was he clapping monkey ass before that?
AIDS. My last name may be Todd, but I'm no retard.
Whoa.
You look like a guy that only watches Simpsons porn. You're a fucking homosexual.
He's Sean Connery, dude.
Dude, from his grave. Give me a Ouija board. Let's talk about bitches, Sean.
Hanging out with me is like a ride on the Titanic. You didn't expect it, but you're getting wet. If I'm in Bangkok and get fooled, but I don't hate it, am I bisexual?
What if I texted you something like, Daddy, I'll throw it back on you?
If you ever text me the words daddy, I will block you.
Of course the conspiracies about the Jews are real, because their Holy Land is called
Israel.
and treated like a Twizzler and twist her up and naked twister.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna go to clapcleats.com. Promo code Hurricane of Thoughts. That's thoughts, THOTS.
Welcome, Hurricane homies, to my comedic battlefield, where I, Juggernaut Jester Josh, reigns supreme, prepared to be entertained as we embark on a mission to conquer your funny bone, and with jokes that hit harder than a tank battalion. And I know, with a name like Juggernaut Jester, you might think I might come in with the subtlety of a cannonball. But fear not, my humor is more precision than a drone strike. Whether I'm poking fun at political leaders or just talking about the absurdities of everyday life, my jokes always hit their targets. So lock and load as we get ready for the podcast that's more explosive than a fucking landmine. It's time! Hurricane of Thoughts. Let's go! What's good, dudes? Yeah, dude. Do you guys like the war-themed intro? Hell yeah. All right. Get it going. All right. So we got all kinds of war going on. All kinds of war. We got the Ukraine war. We've got the war in my head between all my personalities. We've got the war on Clix, the war on stream snipers, the war on aim assist, and all of everybody viewing right now's personal wars in their life. So we're going to fucking talk it out today. We're going to be sniping down the fucking problems today, chat. We're going for it. So what do we want to get? What do we want to go with? What war do we want to talk about first? What are we talking about here? We want to talk about the war on Cleopatra because she's black? Do we want to talk about the war on Tucker Carlson? Do we want to talk about the war on Bam Najero? What do we want to talk about? What's good, Jared? Anybody have a preference? All right, there we go. All right. To the denim jeans guy. All right, let's just talk about the war on aim assist then. Fuck it. Let's go. All right. So today, I don't know if anybody's heard, but Call of Duty has nerfed aim assist. Oh, damn commercials. Dang. So today we could talk about aim assist. Talk a little bit about it. So COD nerfed controller aim assist in an attempt to appease the streamers and the crybabies. You guys know about them. The ones who think that every time they die, it's because the person had an advantage over them. Not because, God forbid, they found themselves out of position randomly, or just that they are just been in a fight and they got third partied. It can never be that. It can only ever be stream sniping or aim assist. That's all they ever talk about. So do we think that Call of Duty made the right decision to nerf controller aim assist? Here at Hurricane of Thoughts, we don't speculate on such things. We just talk about the irony. The irony of what happens. Call of Duty was mostly played by people on controller for the longest of time. And now, essentially, they're catering to their elites, right? So if you think of the gaming world and the regular world as similar, the COD world, gaming world, people that play on consoles and mobile are the normal people. We are the normals. And then people on PC, they're the elites, they're the rich people, they're the gifted, they're the famous, they're the politicians, right? They get special privileges and advantages. And it just so happens that both of them, both the people on computer and the people with all the privileges, all seem to whine about the people that have way less advantages. So I guess my question today would be, is it the Jews' fault? Sparky got it. Sparky got it. Is it the fault of the Jews? I doubt it. I don't think Jews play video games that much. They're too busy running the fucking banks. Am I allowed to say that? Shut up, Kanye. That wasn't me. That was Kanye. He's over there. All right. So why do we think Call of Duty came to the decision to nerf aim assist? Now, we could look it up, but it's way more fun to make stuff up. So my theory is that there's a child of somebody in charge who plays on computer and they're not very good, right? And they watch streamers and they're like, yeah, it's stream snipers and aim assist, but I don't stream, so it has to be the aim assist. So he cries to his dad or his mom, because, video game companies are woke now. So he cries to his mom or his dad. He's like, Dad, aim assist. The game's not even fun. And then they go to work that day and they look at some young guy and they go, hey, we got to do something about this aim assist. And the guy's like, well, honestly, excuse me, sir. Actually, I don't know if you know this, but this is a 2-decade company, and we've put a lot of effort into making it balanced, right? Okay, and we think we found a pretty good balance. Did I stutter? Do you want to be sitting here next week? Because I said the aim assist is a problem. Yes, sir. They probably do play KBM on a 5 gig RAM. Yeah, dude. I don't even know what that means, but yeah, dude. These fucking kids, man, not being very good, just die all the time. They probably die to computer players too, and they're like, aim assist. I swear to God, dude, some of these mouse and keyboard players, they seem like they have aim assist. It's unreal. What we find ourselves in is an epidemic of pussy gamers. I was guilty of this. I'm coming around. I'm becoming a gaming alpha, right? But the gaming world has become real pussified. Everybody thinks that they died because of some injustice. Everybody likes being the victim. So instead of going on social media and being like, meh, I didn't get a job because I'm white. I didn't get a job because I'm black. I didn't get a job because I have tits and a bad attitude. Instead, you go, aim assist. You know what I mean? Like a fucking Dragon Ball Z player. Like, I swear to God, these mouse and keyboard people think that controller players, as soon as they get into a fight, just power up like a Dragon Ball Z character. Like, aim assist. Has to be. There's never going to be a good balance between mouse and keyboard and controller. Well, that's the point, dude. That's the point. So, what the analogy I made is that they're catering to the elites by nerfing us. We are the majority. Controller players are the majority. Come on, man. Don't let this new recent wave of streamers and mouse and keyboard players fool you. Jim will tell you, 90% of most games' player bases are still controller. And then each company is shitting on the controller players. %, dude. It is sus. It is Illuminati shit. And it is also all of these. Also all of those. It's all of that. I still just want a console only setting in games. Oh wait. All but one? What? I just want a console only setting in games. Oh wait, all but one. That doesn't make sense. Most games are going away from being able to do that, bro. We're just fucked, man. We're fucked, man. Okay? Okay? We've gotten to the point where games, right? Where games are now more intricate than the systems we are playing on because each video game company is like, why should we hold ourselves back, man? I don't care if the Xbox can't play it as good. There's 37 people that'll play this game on computer and they'll give us good reviews. You know, it's like, what the fuck, man? Facts. Anytime things are too balanced, the streamers cry that their advantage gap is getting smaller. Yeah, dude. Dude, mouse and keyboard players are like the whites, man. Every time a little bit of justice gets given to somebody else, there's a group of whites that are just like, they're fucking, dude, they're taking over, man. Like, dude, shut up, bro. It's fine, dude. Cleopatra wasn't actually white, man. Yeah, dude, I mean, once you get a following, like, Jim said something to me earlier that, like, I've probably thought of it before, but it didn't seem as impactful as it did when he said it, right? So he said that the reason why the streamers and mouse and keyboard players cry so much is because they're streaming, and when they die, they feel like it just cost them money in real life because they made gaming their career. So when they die, it's like making a mistake at work. And then they have to be like, yeah, it can't be my fault. Dude, you know, we've all worked with people, you know, that are walking through with something and then they drop it. And they're like, well, somebody left something slippery on the floor. Or, you know, they trip over their own shoelace. And they were like, well, the little Taiwanese kids made the shoelace too long. You know, whatever the fuck it is, they never, like, it's never their fault. Like, they would write a book about excuses, and the first page would say, I'm running out of ink, sorry. That's what it is. And that's what these streamers are becoming. They're becoming excuse book writers. Clip it. Exactly. All right. So, okay. Everybody here, what do you think the most balanced game is overall? No clips for you. Understood. What's the most balanced game overall? Like that, like mouse and keyboard and controller together. Like if like a mouse and keyboard player became the best in the world at it, and a controller player became the best in the world at it, and they went against each other, it would be a back and forth. Which game do you guys personally think has that ability the best? One without crossplay? Well, that's not an option, Jim. We're living in 2023. Crossplay is where it be, dog. totally Fortnite? Dude, there's no way it's Fortnite, bro. Rocket League? No, dude, controller totally has an advantage in Rocket League. If you're using mouse and keyboard in Rocket League, you're fucked, son. No way. Ixnay to both of they. You know what I'm saying, broski? Nah, I mean... Balances as fuck. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, bro, it's so balanced, bro. Okay, so look, this is how balanced Fortnite is, right? Okay, so I'm on my Xbox, and I'm just strolling through the fucking field, right? I don't got my builds out. I'm just chucking along, just and then all of a sudden, ding, 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 I get double dinked, right? I fucking spin around, square up, right? Okay. As I'm squared up, okay, I got 4 walls, a ramp, a floor, and a roof, right? Okay, I'm popping shields. Click that. That's gay. Right? And as I'm chugging on some shields, all of a sudden, now there's a thing in the game called ODM. Guy shows up with fucking swords from Attack on Titan, starts swinging them around like a fucking maniac. All of a sudden, all my builds are gone, and this guy's in my face with a shotgun because there's no delay to switch. Ching! And guess what? He can do all that before my screen, because I'm on Xbox, registers what's happening. My builds are still breaking in front of me. Shotgun shot hitting me in the face. Beads all in my face like I'm a porn star and it's fucking Bugatti time. Right? Okay? Shotgun pellets just splatter my face. And I don't even see the guy yet. But if you watched it from his point of view, if he was streaming, he saw the whole fucking thing, dude. Not balanced, dude. Maybe get good? Maybe get good. I can't beat computer engineering, dude. Graphics cards, you know what I mean? Unreal Engine, dude. Fortnite is flexing their new Unreal Engine, and it's not going well for Xbox players. It's not going well, man. It's not going good for, I mean, it's better than playing on Nintendo Switch. Dude. I have a Nintendo Switch, bro. I can make a new account on Nintendo Switch, guys. Dude, we're playing with a new account tonight, baby. Let's go. Just kidding, dude. We're not doing that. All right. Anybody have anything else to add about aim assist or games in the balance of games? Nothing. I don't think there really is a balanced game for cross-platform. And I don't know how they would make it possible without automatically... Unreal was built specifically for console. Well, that doesn't make any sense because computers have all the advantages. The poll, maybe? Oh, there's a poll. What would you prefer to play on? Oh, okay. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. Playing Fortnite on a Guitar Hero? Dude, how would that even work, bro? Does Guitar have a gyroscope in it where you could like lean forward and it'd walk forward and lean back, and then you could use the buttons and thing? Ching, 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 ching. I want a new one. Guitar Hero, woo! All right. Because it was built for console and Unreal runs like a dream on PC because it's lesser requirements. Yeah, well then that's it. That means they should cap, like, okay, so Xbox is capped at what, 30 frames or 60 frames or something? They should make it where the game's capped at 60 frames so that when you go to PC, I don't care if it's optimized for console or not. You can do things faster on PC, man. Maybe if they made a custom one. A custom controller. $60 FPS. Onk. 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 Yeah, dude. Well, then the game should be capped at 60 FPS. That's what it should be. The game should cap itself at no, I really don't think ping matters as much as the other stuff. Yeah, but you can on Fortnite. That's what I'm saying. Like Fortnite on console is capped at 60 frames. Like even if you have the better console, Jim has the one that can run 120 frames and he can only get 60 frames. It's Fortnite's locked on console at 60. So I don't know if that's a Fortnite thing or if, that's a fucking, an Xbox thing. But speaking of Fortnite, their biggest Twitch star has been banned from competition. It's actually 120 so long as you have 120 with a display for a 2.1. Oh. So it can. Interesting. But Fortnite's #1 streamer, Clix, has been banned from competition for a few weeks. And you may be asking yourself, what did he do? Well, the answer is he got stream sniped. He was in a solo cash cup where he was playing a game, and he realized that somebody had been following him around the whole map, shooting him repeatedly, over and over again. And then he finally got into a fight with this guy and said, I know you're watching the stream. If you're watching the stream, drop me something right now. And the guy dropped him a pizza. Okay? And then Clix fought the guy, picked up the pizza, killed the guy, and then went on to win the game. And he got banned for that. Now, he went back in the VOD, and he walked, and he watched as this guy followed him around and did like 500 damage to him. And then the moment Clix said, I know you're in the stream, drop something, the guy dropped something, okay? And then he probably shouldn't have picked it up, that's for sure. But he ended up killing him anyway, so he would have got it. But the whole thing is that the moment Clix picked up the pizza, the guy started throwing splashes and stuff on purpose to try to get him banned, okay? And then the kid even posted a clip on Twitter where you can hear, like, it showed him fighting Clix, and he made it seem like it was an accident. But in the clip, you can hear Clix's stream on in the background. And because somebody clipped Clix's POV and then edited it to where he said, drop me that pizza, and then edited it to where he's picking up the pizza, Epic banned him. Now, I'm not saying they did the wrong thing or the right thing, but it is interesting that he did make a point the next game that I found very valid. He said, I didn't coordinate anything, and he looked out the window, he shot a wall, and he goes, person in that wall that I just shot, drop me wood, I need wood. And then he goes, now imagine if that person just dropped wood. That's not supposed to happen. You know what I mean? Like, and I agree with him. He should, but also, Twitch offers a delay. You should have played with a delay. Like, all around, it's weird. The whole thing's just weird. But to ban the biggest guy, the biggest name you have during the Fortnite Championship Series, where he qualified for the finals, is very interesting. And I wonder if they did it based on the clip, or if they did an investigation and they said the rules are the rules, it is what it is. Or if they just got bombarded on Twitter by a bunch of people that don't like Clix saying this is cheating, he should be banned, and they banned him. I would like to know what the process was of banning him, because it's hard to believe that they consider that cheating more than other things they've let go. Wasted his mats as well. Yeah, dude. I mean, the dude hit him for like 500 health. He made him use hundreds of mats. Almost got him killed 3 or 4 times. Like, the kid didn't, like, even if he never used the pizza that he picked up. He killed the guy, so he would have got the pizza anyway. So I really don't know what, like, other than just leaving the game, I don't know what he's supposed to do. And then how's that fair to him? He's in a cash cup, somebody stream snipes him, and he has to leave the game and forfeit points to not get banned for something he didn't do. So what's the right answer? I really don't know. Oh, 100%. But he got banned from Epic, not Twitch. He's not banned on Twitch. He's banned on Epic. They banned him from the tournaments. They banned him from Fortnite. Because they said he was teaming or cheating or something. All because, like, so what is he supposed to do in that? So it's one of those cash cups where it's only an hour, so every game counts. He's put 20 minutes into this game, and because he realized that there's a guy stream sniping, and the guy walked up to him and dropped something, like, let's say he didn't say, I know you're stream sniping, drop me something, and the guy just dropped him something. Like, what's he supposed to do then? Leave the game and just not place in the cash cup? That doesn't seem fair either. So what's the answer? It's all rigged? No, Twitch didn't ban him. He came on Twitch and made in a suit and made an announcement that he was banned from Fortnite. And then what's funny is that he got banned the day that he was supposed to compete in the finals. And then for the first time ever, Fortnite Championship Series on Twitch had emote-only mode on. So I'm assuming that at the beginning of the stream, there was a bunch of Clix fans, 20,000 plus strong, every day, that are just on there, fuck you, free Clix, blah, blah, blah. I believe, yeah, I'll go with that. I think that if anything, he should have been banned from cash cups, or he should have gotten a warning or something like that, or a proper investigation. But to take him out, it's almost a bad business decision. In the sense of, if you're not fully convinced that he needs banned. Only 2 leaks, like, what the hell? Only 2 leaks, like, what the hell? Oh, the stream sniper got banned 2 weeks. Yeah, that doesn't, like, the whole thing doesn't make sense to me, man. Like, it's very interesting because now, like, there's no incentive for them to stream competition, okay? And people don't like watching Fortnite competitive the way they play it now, because you never get to see any fights. All they do is they flip back and forth, and they're like, look at this guy that we know his name, and then look at this guy we know his name, as he's not fighting. Meanwhile, you just look at the kill feed in the corner, and people are dying left and right, and you're just watching Booga walk through a house, popping shields and shit. Okay, nobody wants to watch that. People want to watch their person, POV style, and nobody wants to stream anymore because you get stream sniped, and now it's even worse of a precedent because you can get banned for other people stream sniping. If you don't think that these little shithead stream snipers aren't going to see this and be like, oh my god, if we walk up to him and drop stuff and then throw splashes, he gets banned. Oh my god, it's perfect. He's never going to be able to stream competition again without people probably dropping stuff in front of him and throwing splashes and then reporting him trying to get him banned. It's gonna start an endless cycle now. Stream sniping, if proven, is bannable by Epic. So realistically, they both should have been banned, if anything. Yeah, it's at Epic's discretion, but like, how is it Click's fault, right? Like, that somebody got in his game, started following him around, he realizes he's being stream sniped, and then goes, hey, I know you're fucking stream sniping. And then that kid posts a video that he took down later, but I watched it when I was watching another streamer go through the whole situation. They should be banned. What happened? I don't know what happened. But Face Sway has done way worse stuff, and he's been suspended for less. And this isn't even like Clix asked the guy to give him anything, like to be in his game, drop him anything, shot him the whole fucking time. I just don't know I mean, it is Clix's fault for not streaming with the delay. It is his fault for picking up the pizza. And it is his fault for going on to win the game because he's better than everybody else. But I just don't understand the thought process of they both get an equal punishment when one person's mostly a victim and the other person was purposely trying to disrupt their ability to win a tournament. No, he never used the item. So the item he picked up was never used. He actually ended up dropping it. And like, I know this is like a side note, but like, he killed the guy within a minute later, so he would have had the pizza anyway, because he would have killed the guy and it would have been in the loot. But he never even used the pizza. So I just like, I don't know. They were making fun of it and trying to have one splash the other in a game, and he wasn't fighting his brother. Oh yeah, that stuff happens all the time, but nobody on Twitter makes a big deal about it, and it doesn't go viral, so Clix doesn't get in trouble. I mean, so they don't get in trouble. But it's literally because Clix is one of the most hated streamers because he's an aggressive little asshole, and he's better than most of them, and anybody who's in competitive knows they can't fucking beat him. So they're like, well, we want him banned because this is teaming. And then Epic just fucking looked down and they were like, oh my God, we have messages out the wazoo saying Clix is cheating. We got to do something about this. And who knows? Who knows whose VOD they went to? Because you can't tell, like, if you only watch the gameplay and you don't watch his stream, then you don't know what happened. Like, if you're watching the gameplay, that's completely different than seeing his stream. Oh, yeah, dude. They should be banned. But they won't be. Unless we make a big deal of it. All right. So that's 30 minutes of gaming and Fortnite talk out the way. Let's go. Let's go, dude. Hashtag free Clix, bro. Free Clix, bro. It's like when the boy Tiger was out here hitting birdies in new holes. Everybody wanted him out the PGA. What's cheating on your woman got to do with golf? Well, sir, golf is an integral sport. It's amongst the most integral sports that exist. The honor that you must possess in your heart to swing that club and hit that ball across the golf course to get that jacket when you win the PGA. Okay? That is sophisticated class and elitism at the finest. And you know what takes down, well, not anymore, but back in Tiger's day, you know what takes down elites more than anything? A scandal. Everybody loved the scandal before the internet because that was something that the news could talk about to get everybody riled up. Okay, but now we have the internet. We don't need to hear about Tiger Woods fucking 16 different bitches. Okay? But back then, Tiger Woods was a victim of the times. Because golf is prestigious. And fucking multiple hoes is not in the eyes of the Lord. And golf is a Lord sport. Don't get it twisted. 100%, dude. My man's was just trying to play the back nine. I mean, he's playing more than a lot the back nine, bro. You know what I mean, dude? He's hitting him with that 9 iron, dude. You know what I'm saying? Hit him with that stick. You know what I mean? And then, you know, if a bitch had a sand trap, like she wasn't wet enough, kick the bitch out, dude. He had a whole roster, bro. You know what I'm saying? Unreal. All right. I wonder how many strokes under par he was. Well, my man's was on pain medicine. And if there's one thing I know about pain medicine, you can get hard, but you ain't coming for a while, dude. Okay, dude? One time, I was on Vicodin because I hurt my ankle, and I tried to beat off, dude. My arm got tired. I had to give up. It was wild behavior. You know what I'm saying, dude? So, dude, if he was on Vicodin, that's why he had all those hoes. It just never went down. You know, one girl was like, I can't take any more Tiger. I gotta go. He's like, fine, bitch. Hey, Denise, get over here. She showed up, dude. Never give up, never surrender, bro. Exactly. Exactly. Never give up, never surrender. Unless, well, that's not true, Jim. Tiger should never give up and never surrender. But every girl he goes after should give it up and surrender the pussy, dude. 100%, dude. Tiger had a whole epidemic of never give up, never surrender until they gave it up and they all surrendered. You know what I'm saying? Right arm game strong as fuck, dude. Dude, the power comes from the hips. The power in a golf swing, it comes from the hips, dude. Woo. Woo. You know what I mean? He had drives, my boy. His hips were crazy. You know what he was doing in there, dude? If Tiger Woods had clap cleats, he would have never had a golf career. Never. He'd have no fluids to get out on the court, dude. The only reason that Tiger Woods doesn't have 500 baby mamas is because he can't get enough traction to, like, he'd have to wear his golf cleats into the bedroom to be able to fucking whip his hip like that to do the thing. I said it once, I'll say it again. Tiger Woods is the top G that Andrew Tate wishes he could be, and top G stands for G-spot. Bro couldn't nut unless it was a hole-in-one. Dude, that's probably true, bro. But isn't it wild that Tiger Woods, was you know what I mean? He was celebrated for winning the Masters a bunch of time in a row. Isn't that kind of ironic? A non-white guy was celebrating something called the Masters. So Tucker Carlson was fired, chat. I know you're all sad. I know everybody's sad that Tuck got fired. We all love Tucker here. We love Tucker not because of his political views, not because of anything other than the simple fact of he has the single greatest segment in the history of news, where he essentially reported the resurrection of Michael Jackson with a completely serious face, and then proceeded to show a picture of Nancy Pelosi. And that, my friends, is the biggest win in cable TV history. So, for Tucker to be fired, we will have a moment of silence. That's enough silence. So, reports first came out that Tucker and Fox News had parted ways. But they didn't say why. They just said parted ways. But we all knew that our Lord and hero, Tucker, can we roll the chip, please? Can we roll the chip? What chip? What clip? What clip, dude? And you know we don't get no audio off the fucking laptop, dude. No, dude. Can we get the chip, please? Check, please. I mean, dude, I can't, dude. It doesn't show the audio, man. You have to look it up yourself. Just look up Tucker reports the resurrection of Michael Jackson, dude. This is bullshit. Yeah, dude, if only there was a tech guy or something. case. Okay, so what was I about to say? Oh, Tucker. Tucker was it came out the truth. Tucker was fired. And do we know why Tucker was fired? Well, there's a lot of speculations. Some people say there's a falling out between him and the executives at Fox. Other people say it's because on Tucker's last episode before he was fired, he did a 5-minute monologue on how the pharmaceutical companies ran the media and we should not trust the media anymore because the vaccine was bullshit and they pushed it as bullshit. And so the leading theory is that Lord Tucker was let go for exposing the pharmaceutical giants to the non-woke. Well, I mean, to the woke. Because we all, as regular people, have known for a long time pharmaceutical companies fuck this whole thing 13 ways from Sunday. Okay? But these idiots that probably still love wearing masks and walk around and they watch CNN and they do all that stuff all the time. You know what I mean? They think this is a conspiracy theory. And then for Tucker to come out and say it like it's facts. And then give a cool little story where he didn't play it like that and then he played it like that. And then all of a sudden he gets fired. Do you think the pharmaceutical companies called some people? Do we think they made some calls? I think they did. I definitely think they did. Poor guy? Yep. Poor fella, dude. Hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, whoa. All right. So, what do we want to talk about next? Do we want to talk about Arnold Schwarzenegger? Do we want to talk about Bam Najero? Or do we want to talk about the Taliban responding to Biden? Arnold Schwarzenegger? Bam Najero? Or the Taliban responding to Biden? What's up with the governor? All right, you want to talk about the governor of California? You do the California. We are the greatest state in the union. We are California. Okay? So Arnold lives in LA. Okay? He still lives in California, the former state he was a governor of before he fucked up Booger Wolf Maid and got expelled from the candidacy. Okay? So Arnold still lives in that state and he drives around and apparently there's been this hole in the cement that he drives by that's really been bugging him. So Arnold gets together his boys and his film crew and he's like, come on, we're going to go take care of this. And he goes out with buckets of cement and a shovel and he starts filling this thing. He starts filling this thing in, right? And then they're filming it and Arnold's like, doing what the city won't. You know, like, you know, whatever, dude. Just trying to stay relevant, you know? And all of a sudden, the next day, the city announces, hey, dog, that wasn't a pothole, dude. It was a utility trench. Like, we're going to have to dig that shit back up. Don't fucking do that, bro. And everybody's like, dude, Arnold, you fucking idiot, dude. That don't even look like a pothole, bro. That's clearly a trench, dude. The steroids eroded your brain, bro. And then Arnold's just like, yeah, I'm rich and I don't care. They're like, Booger Wolf? Yeah, dude. Booger Wolf, yeah, dude. You don't think that, I'm telling you, bro, I don't know if you were, like, questioning. Like, you think Arnold didn't cheat with the Booger Wolf? Look up the maid he had a kid with, bro. That he got, the reason why he's out of California. I'll look it up. Dude. Maid Arnold Schwartzy. Dude, come on, bro. This is the busted ass bitch Arnie was fucking, dude. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What the fuck, dude? This was his maid, bro. He could have had fine tail. He ruined his whole fucking career in politics for this, dude? Come on, bro. Dude. I mean, Jerry, you need to fucking terminate your expectations, dude. Because, you know what I mean? I don't know, the wild boy out there, bro. Alright. And then we go back over to here. Bang. And this is okay. Boom, got it. He couldn't find tail. He was enroided out. He breaks women. He couldn't get fine tail. He is too roided out he breaks women. Bro, he's not Terry Crews, my man. Dude, and come on, bro. You don't think these fucking Hollywood star sluts, dude, you don't think they want to get banged out by a super roided guy who can't speak? Yeah, ooh, it's not a tumor. You know, dude, come on, bro. That's hot. That's hot. They'll figure it out, dude. They're scared of his ugly ass? Yeah, but they want the money, dude. You don't think one of these little rich South, California chicks would have taken that wiener and then been like, all right, Arnold, I'm going to tell on you if you don't pay me. He would have paid. The reason that he fucked up is he went for the ugly bitch that thought they were in love, and she told everybody because she was like, I don't want money. I just want Arnie. I just want Arnie. And that's how he got caught up, dude. So he needed to go for one of these fucking super slutty fucking model bitches, right? That would have just been like, all right, I sucked you off. You blew my back out 14 ways. You know what I mean? Give me $100K or I'm telling the fucking press. They got them wildest lips, dog. I mean, dude, yeah, California girls turn their lips into fucking pillow pets. It's fucking weird. They turn them into pillow pets. I don't like that you're both purple in this. Not cool. All right. So do you know how, you know what I've always thought of? Like, a lot of names, there was this thing I was told when I was younger that, there's a lot of names that came from just what you do. So, Baker, Smith, all, stuff like that. Oh, yeah, you fucking, your family's a line of bakers, so you're Thomas Baker. Your dad's a blacksmith, so you're John Smith, What the fuck was a Schwarzenegger? What the fuck was a Schwarzenegger? Hey, okay, there we go. Bet. Okay, now I can tell the difference between you and Sam. Because, when I'm looking fast, I just see purple and I think it's the same person. But yeah, dude. Okay, so if your last name's Baker, your ancestors fucking made bread and shit. Your last name's Smith, you was some blacksmiths in this hoe. All that good jazz. What the hell was a Schwarzenegger? Hiccups in the middle of a podcast is not ideal. Chat. You can change it to any color? Like I can? Like what I view you as? What, dude? What, dude? No, I can't, dude. Oh, dude, Jerry, you're wicked smart. You're wicked smart, dude. Wicked smart. No, I can't. Okay, bet. Fuschnegg is a village in Austria? Oh, dude, that's fire. What up, Neil? Long time no see, my boy. I almost thought you forgot about us, huh? But that does make sense. I never even heard that. I always heard about the occupation, but I guess you would get names from where you're located, too. So, I mean, what other names are probably like that? Makes you wonder what Hitler was. Was there a town called Hitler? Or did he just hit a lot of people? Like, did their family just hit a lot of women? Schwarzenegger means person from there? So his name is just Arnold Person from Austria. That's pretty fire, dude. That's the only thing I'll ever refer to him as ever again. Arnold Person from Austria. Dude. Heck yeah, dude. So let's do it again. Let's talk about surnames, last names. LOL. Let's do the story again. So guys, Arnold, the person from Austria, set out to do a good deed and fill a pothole. But unbeknownst to him, filming it and posting it, being like, look how good I am, he got ratioed. Because the city said, hey dude, don't do that. It was a utility trench. So Arnold, the person from Austria, learn your lesson, stay in your lane, you're not governing anymore, pay your taxes, shut your mouth. I'll be back. Or fires up. Hitler likely means man who lives in hut. Did you look that up or did you make that up? Do you know why they can be? Do you know why they came to be? Or fires up? Hitler isn't as sure about this. Google isn't as sure about the Hitler surname. That makes sense, dude. I'm actually like, I kind of wonder, dude. So what are the coolest surnames? What are, I don't know, this is weird. How do you look into surname? Read in a row, you crazy man. No way, man. You want me to read in the order in which they come in, dude? No, dude, you read the newest one first, and then you backtrack so you sound like a baboon. It's you know what I mean? Onk. Okay, so we want to talk about surnames. All right, Jared, what do you know about surnames? Like, when did surnames become a thing? That's a good question. When did surnames become prominent? Surnames weren't widely used until after the Norman conquest in 1066. As the country's population grew, it became necessary to distinguish between people, and so names began to include descriptions of the person, such as Thomas, son of John, Peter the baker, Richard the Whitehead, Mary Webster, etc. Okay. You're some kind of special. Okay. Canceled. Surnames were used due to population and trade. Yeah, no, I know why they were made, but I was trying to figure out when they became prominent. And then, okay. Major or like famous surnames from a place that doesn't exist anymore. They use the last name to say where they were from. Yeah, dude, fucking Lord James of Becklewood. You know what I mean? I'm John of the Beckelschmidt tribe. Okay, so you want to do a chat GPT, okay? Well, do you want to do the chat one or do you want to do the image? Last names don't exist the same way everywhere. Think it is mainly a European thing. Yeah, probably. Chat, okay? And so you want me to ask it, make surnames for a family that has never existed? That's what you want? Boop, 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 boop. All right. Certainly, here are some made-up surnames for families that never existed. Ballcorp, Winthrop, Vandersnout, Haldane, Quillen, Pendrake, Alvaron, Grimshaw, Tablerane, Caldebarian, Fletchershire, Fairborn, Waverton, Kilmere, Driscoll, Chantrell, Whitmore, Darlington, Traversdale, Montclair. The last four are just cities. Darlington, Traversdale, and Montclair, if I look them up, they're fucking cities, dude. Only read a few sentences if it has any. Yeah, this list is trash, dude. Should I tell it it's trash? Should I say all these things exist already? Or are already names in fiction? All right, I just challenged it. I said a lot of these are places and others exist already in fiction. You can do better and be more creative, I bet. Terrible use of points. I apologize for the previous list not meeting your expectations. Here are some more creatively made up surnames for families that have never existed. Starlark, Gleaming Stone, Fire Wisp, Brightglade, Silver Wingtongue, Moonshade, Stormwaver, Nightbloom, Mystic Wood. Mystic Wood, Clap Cleats. What? Wildfern, Dreamspire, Thunderstrike, Shadowbrook, Crimson Heart. Whisper Tree. I actually like Whisper Tree. Yes, my name is Wesley Whispertree. I'm here for the 4 o'clock. Yes, $1 million deals are my day. William Whispertree, dude? They are all just elven names. Okay. Okay, so no places, no fictional names, and no nature words. Okay. Tell it to do it. Tell it, do it. Tell it to now do one. Bro, it can't, dude. It can't, bro. It can't make stuff up. It's retarded. So, Winterford, Blackwood, Ironclad, Moonwell, Silverstone, Shadowmere, Nightingale, Highcroft, Starling, Goldcrest, Bloodmoon, Stormwatch, Darkwood, Thunderhold, Oakwood, Emberwick, Shadowvale, Rotgutter, Shadowmere is Skyrim. I mean, yeah, like, let's be honest, this AI is not making stuff up. It's just pulling its version of obscure words and trying to make them. Oh, okay, I'm going to do my own. I got one. Here we go. I'm gonna do it legit. Hold on. All right. All right, so this is what I wrote. Write me a crazy sentence that most surely has never been said or written before in history. All right? Last night I dreamt that a herd of rainbow-colored unicorns broke into my house and started a dance party with furniture. No, dude, 312-year-old girls have said that this year. Maybe 8-year-olds, 6-year-olds. Are you fucking kidding me? This is the most basic shit. Dude, oh my god, dude. A 6-year-old has said this month somewhere in the world. Last night I dreamt a herd of rainbow-colored unicorns broke into my house and started a dance party with the furniture. It's literally just My Little Pony meets the fucking Cinderella shit. Or Beauty and the Beast where all the furniture's dancing and singing and the teapot and shit. Stop it, bro. This is dumb. Okay, got it. Ask it for some of the funniest orc names from fantasy. Okay. Jim, Neil did it the proper way, so I have to do his first. There are many humorous orc names in fantasy. Here are some of the funniest orc names. Grimgor Ironhide. Gromish Hellscream. Usegook. Usegook is pretty funny. Azog the Defiler. Whoa, he's a rapist for sure, dude. Blorg the Bloodthirsty. Skarg the Devourer. Snagga. Zug the Orc. Grumish One Eye, Borg. No points for Jim. I want to ask it something. What was the name of H.P. Lovecraft's cat? Dude. Okay. Here we go, chat. Ready? Boom, dude. H.P. Lovecraft has a cat named... Dude, unreal, dude. I did not think it was going to answer that, dude. I thought for sure. Okay. What is the outer space movie from Denmark 1992 called? I didn't put movie. Ah. Okay. All right, Jim, you get one, dude. Since you won't do it properly. Okay, as an AI language model, I've been trained to perform specific tasks such as generating human-like tests, answering questions, and completing prompts, which I am capable of performing these tasks at a very high level. I still have my limitations to prevent me from achieving true general artificial intelligence. General AI, also known as artificial general intelligence, AGI, refers to the AI that is capable of performing any intellectual task a human can do. This includes tasks that require common sense, creativity, and emotional intelligence, among others. The gap between my algorithm and the general AI is very significant. While I can perform specific tasks with high accuracy and efficiency, I lack flexibility, creativity, and the ability to reason like the general AI system would be able to. I am limited by my training data, which means that I can only provide answers based on the information that has been fed into my system. In conclusion, the gap between my algorithm and general AI is very substantial, and there is still a long way to go before we can achieve true AGI. However, advancements in machine learning and AI research are being made every day, and it's possible that we will see significant progress in the future. It told the truth. It spoke facts. It let them know. All right. We're done with the chat GPT stuff for a little bit. Let's get back to business. Boom. Taking care of business every day. Taking care of business every way. All right. Let's get into it. Let's talk about what's been on everybody's mind, bro. Let's talk about what's on everybody's mind, bro. Let's talk about it, man. Cleopatra's black, chat. Didn't bug me at all. I didn't even think twice about it. I saw the little thing on Netflix, and I was like, coming soon, Cleopatra. And she was black. And I was like, oh, cool, I'll probably watch that. I love Egypt. Didn't think anything else of it, right? About a week later, I'm seeing all these articles. Bang, bang, Cleopatra's black. Poof, poof. Destroying Egyptian culture. Bang, bang. Everybody's upset. Bang, 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 bang. Everybody's pissed. Cleopatra's black. Well, I wasn't annoyed at all about Cleopatra being black until I found out it was made by Jada Pinkett Smith. And then I really started paying attention because that bitch annoys me. She ruined the Fresh Prince, and that's not okay. So that bitch annoys me. I start looking into it, and I'm like, holy shit, this actress doesn't look anything like the sculptures of Cleopatra. As a matter of fact, Cleopatra has a pickle nose, and this actress has a Lamar Jackson pancake nose. We've all seen Lamar Jackson. We know what's up. Okay? So, pickle nose versus pancake nose. Okay? Not the same. Not even a little bit. We can't say for sure that she was white. I don't think she was white. I think she had a tan. Like the Greeks or the Italians, okay? Some of them. Or maybe she was born in Alexandria, so she could just be a regular, Middle Eastern color. But the whole thing is that Jada Pinkett Smith is trying to rewrite history, because I wasn't upset until I found out it was her thing, and then I watched the trailer, and the trailer starts with a black woman being like, when I was growing up, My family always told me I don't care what history teaches you, Cleopatra was black. What, dude? What do you think, you're fucking Jada Pinkett Smithsonian and you could just change history? You could just hide things and nitpick what you want to show and not show? You know what I mean? Come on, dog. And then that leads me to my next point. I only care because it's Jada Pinkett Smith and fuck that bitch, right? Okay? Now, turntables have turned. A Hawaiian girl who looks like me skin-wise just got cast to play Nani in the live-action Lilo and Stitch movie. And what did I see in the Twitter comment sections? A bunch of black girls being like, where's the melanin? It's white people taking our stuff. Aren't you the same ones that told all those rednecks freaking out about Ariel, shut up, it's just a mermaid? Shut up, it's just a nanny. Shut up, dude. This bitch is actually from Hawaii, where the thing takes place. You know what I'm saying, dude? Can we all just shut up and enjoy the movies and the TV shows? Or just not watch them? Can we do that? Because I'm only talking about it because Jada Pinkett Smithsonian is pissing me off. Casting Lamar Jackson knows as Cleopatra. Pickle Rick knows. Pickle Rick does know. Pickle Rick is always known. Nah, offended by everything. Tis the way of the world, unfortunately. Okay. Let's see, dude. Oh, here we go. This is right up my alley, dude. A man was kicked out of an all-you-can-eat buffet. I'm the first person who identified as Sue. I'm the first person? What? Oh, you're the first person who was going to sue because Cleopatra? Well, it is funny that Egypt is like... So, this is where I was like... Okay, I'll talk about it a little bit. I was watching this, like, BBC broadcaster, like, have an Egyptologist person, well, a person from Egypt, and a woke black gay man on to talk about this. And it was funny because... The gay man went on the gay black man went on this rant for a few minutes about how, you know, Cleopatra was once played by a white person and then they're just like everybody's just crying because she's black and like nobody cares that none of the other people in the movie are actually Egyptian, only that the lead actress is black, okay? Which is a decent point, okay? And then that they should just get over it because it's art. And then this guy clapped back with, it's not art when you call it a documentary. And I agree with that. If you call something a documentary or a docuseries, you cannot just pick what you want to be true. Now, if you just wanted to call it Cleopatra the movie, you know what I mean? You can do whatever you want. You know what I mean? I'm sure the movie The Titanic, I'm sure that stuff didn't actually happen on the Titanic. You know what I mean? I don't think there was a guy named Jack who fucking didn't try to scooch over. You know what I mean? So they just made it up based on the name. If she wanted to do that, if she wanted to make a movie called Cleopatra, I don't think anybody would give a fuck. I mean, I still don't care. But it is a little bit different when you call something a documentary. Like, if I made a documentary about Nelson Mandela and I cast a white guy, the world would freak the fuck out. You know what I mean? But if I made an animated South Park episode where Nelson Mandela was white and he just pretended to be black the whole time, that'd be funny. You know? So, like, it's like, what are we outraged about? We're outraged because we can be. Sue was their gender. Yeah, it's that's the weird part is it's considered a documentary, And the Egypt guy had a good point. He's like, why is it that we're the only culture in the world that doesn't get to tell our own story? Other people get to tell our story for us. First, it was a set of white people in the 60s that made Cleopatra a white, beautiful woman. And now, that we're letting black people take over Hollywood, they're making Cleopatra black. So, like, it is a fair enough point for people from Egypt to be like, hey, can we tell our own fucking story for once? Like, that's crazy, dude. I should say that person's because I can't say their. Yeah, that person's gender, dude. They're there and there, and then they, and they. They're there and there. I'm over there. That's theirs. And who goes there? That's not right. Okay. So now, what do we got? We got... Oh! No idea. Yeah, the plethora people, dude. Bam Najero, chat. Do we know who that is? Am I saying his name right? The guy from Jackass, I believe? Bam Najero? What the fuck is this in the Discord, bro? What's in the Discord? What's in the Discord? Yeah, dude. Elon Musk presented by Netflix. Fuck yeah, dude. Rapunzel by Jada. Yeah, dude. Now we're getting somewhere. Fuck yeah, bro. Okay. So we know who Bam Najero is. Do we chat? Do we know who that is? I believe he's the guy from Jackass or something. Nope, you don't know who Bam Najero is? Yeah, the fuck up from Jackass. The one that's not in any of the newer movies because he couldn't stay clean. Well, the state of Pennsylvania is looking for Bam Najero after an alleged altercation in Chesterville. Okay, now my first question to the Pennsylvania State Police. When you're looking for Bam Najero, did you happen to look at Emerald Lagasse's house? Because he always has the BAM! Such a dumb joke. Such a dumb joke. The one who is too much of a jackass for the jackass. Yeah, dude. -2? That's fine. I don't care. I don't know anything about the guy. It's just cool that he's in Pennsylvania, being a jackass in the Keystone State, okay? And they're looking for him. And first of all, your first name's Bam. So, you know what I mean? Oh, Black Betty! Bam, balam! That's a very niche joke, Josh. Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%, dude. Yeah, dude. The only impressive part about the joke is that Emerald actually lives in Pennsylvania. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. No, if you don't know Bam Najero and you don't know Emerald, aka everybody under the age of 25, this joke makes no sense. And that makes me laugh on the inside, and that's all that matters. I like things that young kids don't get. It makes me giggle more. Sometimes what's funny to me isn't what's funny to everybody, but what's funny to me is what matters to me. Know what I'm saying, bruh? Just like I think it's hilarious, dude, that the Jews won a Holocaust. What? You heard me. I'm now under the impression that the Jews might actually want nuclear annihilation, dude. Think about it, dude. They truly believe that when the world is dead and everybody is raptured at one time, that they are the chosen ones and everybody else will be their slaves. So what sounds like a rapture to you? People just slowly dying off and like, you know, just living their lives, and then, oh no, that person died. And then, oh no, that person died. Oh no, that person died. And then I die. And then my child dies. And then that's real slow. That doesn't sound like a rapture. But what does sound like a rapture is if this war keeps instigating, China takes over Taiwan, Saudi Arabia joins China and Russia, and then India stops providing us with stuff, and then we go into full-blown nuclear war, and then the entire planet gets blown up in one instance by nukes. Now, doesn't that sound like a rapture to you? I don't know. It just seems like that they're the only ones funding every side of the war while claiming to not be a part of it. Weird, dude. Weird behavior, dude. Weird behavior. And I forgot what I was just talking about because I read something on my paper. Fuck. Nothing worse than being on a roll and then reading something on your paper and getting distracted. Okay. Oh, earlier I was going to talk about this. Oh, I was talking about Jews. Yeah, dude. But doesn't that kind of sound like a rapture, though? If, you know, say Russia launches a bunch of nukes at us, and then we send some nukes at them, and then China sends some nukes at Saudi Arabia, and Saudi Arabia sends some nukes at India, and then India sends some nukes at Madagascar because that was a good movie. You know what I mean? Your jokes are paper thin. The biggest problem with the Russia launching nukes is that we know that 90% of their silos are, the rest will be detected by satellite. Whatever we didn't stop from launching would be stopped by our best systems. A retaliation strike would wipe the Asian continent off the map. The only thing we would have to worry about is how other countries would feel about it. We sure do. I'm glad you're really critiquing me today, Jared. I'm glad, dude. It's not easy to... You can't fucking have hard-hitting jokes for 2 straight hours, bro. Like, not even the professionals do that. It's a podcast, man. Allegedly Lane, homie? Right. Right. Okay. Aggressive, I like it. Yeah, dude, I mean, you want me to get fucking aggressive? I'll get as aggressive as the guy who got banned from a fucking all-you-can-eat buffet, right? Okay, so my mans goes in, okay, looking like me, eats 50 pounds worth of food. The buffet people say, hey, sir, you have to leave. You're not allowed to have any more food. He goes, hey, it's within business hours. I'm allowed, it's all you can eat. And they were like, nah. And they wouldn't let him get any food. And now my man's is suing for $2 million. So, Jared, if you'd like to get sued for $2 million after I buffet eat your ass, that's for you, Sam. I threw the eat your ass in there for you. All right. So do you guys... Did it say how long the man was there eating? I believe it was like 5 hours. $2 million to buffet eat my ass? Clipped. Usually when these stories happen, the dude posts up with a newspaper or some bullshit. Yeah, but like, okay, so here's the thing with all you can eat buffets. Unless it's posted somewhere in the restaurant, as long as that it's business hours, you can just stay there. Technically. Like, because there's no rule that says otherwise. Now, if they have a sign on the door or something that says limit 2 hours or limit, something like that. But most buffets don't have that because most people don't look like this guy and walk in and eat 50 pounds worth of food. Okay, listen to me. If I bought 3 quarter pounders and had fries, by the end of it, I feel like I'm going to throw up. I'm so full. This guy ate 50 pounds worth of food. I've been trying to get you to eat my ass for over 2 years. This bitch comes in, pisses you off once, and now he gets his ass ate. This entire podcast is bullshit I'm reporting. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Report it to the city of Kyle's, bro. So the city of Kyle, you think it was like all on his chest and shit? Like he was eating, he was like, just food just dropping down, right? Just eating, and just food just all the way down. You know what I'm saying? You think there was just a big pile of food underneath? And like my question is what a wild measurement to come up with. He ate 50 pounds worth of food. How do you know that? Did you weigh his plates as he was going to the table? Did he only eat one thing and you guys had to make 50 pounds of it? Because that's what would make the most sense to me. But here's the problem. The news doesn't care about the actual story. I clicked on the article. It was 2 paragraphs. I've already came up with more of what actually probably happened than is in the news article. They literally only made the news article because we would click on it. So they don't even report stuff. I don't even know any of the answers to your questions. All I know is fat guy walks in, all you can eat buffet, eats 50 pounds worth of food. Somehow they knew how to calculate that. And then gets removed and then sues that buffet for $2 million. Now, as a big guy, it hurts me to say, but this is ridiculous. What is he suing for? Emotional damages? They embarrassed me by kicking me out of the buffet. You embarrassed yourself by eating 50 pounds, you fucking goon. Did you cover all the different news reporters getting canned in recent weeks? Oh, I talked about Tucker, our hero. Don Lemon got fired from CNN, but Don Lemon's just the fucking woke tuck. He's the cuck tuck. You know what I mean? Don Lemon was the CNN cuck tuck. You know, all he did was talk about how great the vaccines were, all that good jazz. All I know is your ass is a CC's pizza, and I'm hungry. I'm a hungry stoner with $10. Hell yeah, dude. Problem for you is CC's is closed, my boy. CC's is closed. You're going to have to go to the hospital if you want more CC's. Another thin joke. I've eaten maybe 5 pounds max at a buffet. There are still CC's around. I mean, not around here, because if there was, I'd be going to one right now. I'd end the podcast. I want CC's so bad, dude. Okay, I remember when I was younger, me and Nathan, okay, and his brother and his family after church, we went to the CC's here in town. And his brother was like, I'm going to get my money's worth, and proceeded to eat 27 slices of pizza in an hour and a half. Okay, now, that may not seem crazy impressive as adults, but you need to understand this kid was 13 years old probably, maybe even younger, and housed 27 CC slices. Morgantown? Oh, dude. I just need to get me a date to CC's, bro. Any of you little chachis want to go to CC's? Huh? Yeah. Last time I went to a CC's, there was a bunch of patio chimps. Oh, hell yeah, dude. That's what we should call them. Bro, I got my appetite ruined at a buffet once. Once the crawfish I got had eggs in it. Oh, that's gross, dude. Oh. There might be a CC's open in Texas. I think they are more relevant in the South still. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, I'm going to be clean living in CC's, brother. Okay, so speaking of appetites ruined for foods of all time, okay? I was so fucking mad, bro. Oh, I would be too. Oh, it'd be fucking crazy. Okay? So there's two foods that I was scarred from when I was younger that it took me forever to get over it, and one of them I still haven't got over. Okay? So, there was this one time that my dad worked at a bar, okay? And the bar served rice, okay? And one day, I'm probably like 5 or 6, my dad goes and gets the rice, puts it on a plate, sets it in front of me. I'm about to start eating it, and I look down, and the rice is moving a little bit. There was maggots in the rice. It took me, I was probably 5 years old at the time. It took me till I was 26 years old to even eat rice again. I avoided rice like it was the plague. I refused to eat at Taco Bell because I didn't know which menu items had rice in them. I didn't have regular rice until I was 26 years old because of that. No, it isn't. It's just free caviar. Okay? And then the second one is way weirder. Okay? So that one kind of makes sense why it'd be weird. Why I wouldn't want to fuck with it. But here we go. Here's the one that won't make sense to people. There was a time when Heinz ketchup made easy squeeze colored ketchup. So there was like green, purple, orange. Like there was colored ketchups. Okay? Now these ketchups were more, as they say, less preservative. So like, you know how you can use ketchup, throw it in the fridge, a month later, use that ketchup, it's fine. Throw it back in the fridge, use it again a week later. Cool. This ketchup, you could not do that. It had to be used within a week like it was ranch dressing. Okay? So I remember my grandma made a sheet of like, you know those chicken tenders, those chicken nuggets, I mean, that you get at Walmart? Like they look like the McNuggets, but they're breaded and they have like the crunchy breading on them where like you could do this to the nugget and it looks like little breading confetti falling down. Okay? So I remember I was hungry as shit. I ran inside. I took the purple ketchup out of the fridge and I squeezed it onto the plate. And I went and I scooped a fucking piece, the chicken nugget with the purple ketchup. And I took a bite. And oh my God. It was chunky like peanut butter, like crunchy peanut butter. It, like I could feel like just thinking about it right now. Just thinking about it right now makes me sick. And it was the ketchup. Now I can eat red ketchup my whole life perfectly fine, but I could not eat those chicken nuggets because of the purple ketchup, yo. Okay, I'm a little bit behind. Remember, your monkey ancestors would view those crayfish eggs and maggots as the mother lode. Caviar is fish eggs, not crustaceans. That's true, dude. Good thing I've evolved. Sturgeon, to be exact. Oh my God, those are wild. Those were wild. It was the purple, the one I remember. Anybody that had purple or green ketchup over normal ketchup is a sociopath. Well, in all fairness, dude, to be honest, the reason why we had that ketchup was because of a food bank. So it was probably already really old ketchup before we opened it, and then we opened it and let it sit in the fridge for like a month. You know what I mean? So we got it from a food bank. I mean, we was poor, my boy. You ever eat spaghetti noodles with ketchup because you can't afford pasta sauce? This guy has. Drinks from glass of ketchup while maintaining eye contact with Sam. Oh, shit. Tomato jelly, that's what I want with everything. Well, technically it's a tomato smoothie. The worst thing I've eaten was very, very old potato chips at my grandma's. Tasted like Play-Doh smells. Ooh. Gross. Gross. Yeah, I don't really know. Is there anything that, like, obviously I got bitch ass genetics and my kryptonite is crustaceans. Shellfish have my number And apparently someday they're going to call me. But other than seafood, there's not really anything other than the rice and that purple ketchup that I've had in my life that scarred me food-wise. Not that I can think of. Let's see. What else could there have been? Oh, blue cheese freaks me out, bro. Like, this is my problem, right? This is my problem with blue cheese. If you let normal cheese sit around too long, it ends up looking like blue cheese. If you let lemons sit around for too long, they end up looking like blue cheese. If you let cottage cheese sit around for too long, it ends up looking like blue cheese. Blue cheese is gross. Blue cheese, not the dressing is gross too, but blue cheese itself smells like dirty fungus feet, and I don't want any parts of it. Keep it away from me. Get it out of my face. It's gross. Play-Doh smells exactly like how it tastes. You would be the one that has tried it. 100%, dude. Remember the ketchup potato flavor, the ketchup flavored potato chips? No, I do not remember the ketchup flavored potato chips. It's non-toxic. Sam, you're probably the type of guy who made homemade Play-Doh and ate some of it out of an Easy Bake. You're like, dude, I thought the Easy Bake made it edible. I thought you know what I mean? Chips. I don't know of any like weird chip flavors other than like I know they made like soda flavored chips that lasted for like a week. And then the only chip that really matters that's not a mainstream chip is the chip that is for prisoners, shebangs, which is every flavor put together. Bro, pickled potato chips? Hell yeah, Jer. Pickled potato chips is in one of my best jokes. I use it as a line in there. It's not a punchline, but it's a line. Easy Bake made it too hard. Chipped too many teeth, and my mom caught on, so she took away the Easy Bake. Dark rusted potato chips are the best. They're like extra crisp. Dude, you know what ones I like? I like those sun chips, like the harvested sun chips, like the ones that are like wavy kinda, that look like Thin Mints or whatever. And they have like the cheddar sour cream ones. Those are pretty nice. Or the Lay's baked potato chips, like the sour cream and onion baked ones. My favorite flavor of Lay's is paint. Fuck yeah, dude. PPG Paints Arena sells chips. Oh yeah, dude. I fucking love Sun Chips. We talked about them before. Dude, Sun Chips are the shit, dude. When I was in high school, dude, it was either if I couldn't get my hands on Cool Ranch Doritos, I wanted the baked Lay's sour cream and onion, or I wanted the cheddar sour cream and onion Sun Chips. 100%, dude. But back to shebangs. I know most of my chat has not been to prison. Okay? But apparently, there's a chip that is in prisons called the shebangs, which is every chip flavor put into one chip. So sour cream and onion, salt and vinegar, barbecue, ranch, all of them together on one fucking chip. And they're delicious. And I always found myself, when I got told about this when I was 20 and I was working with a guy and he was telling me about them, I was thinking to myself, why do they get that chip? Is it because it's easy for them to make? So like the companies just throw their waste together and then put those chips into a bag and then give them out? And I was like, they probably don't even taste good. Every flavor put together. So that guy went on eBay and spent $30 on a couple bags of these shebang chips and brought them to work. And when I tell you they are fantastic, I'm saying that we should take them away from prisoners because they're supposed to be punished, not given rewards. I ordered $10 worth of them on commissary. Got out the day before I got them. Heartbroken. Damn, son. What a bummer, dude. All right, let's look them up right now. How much are shebangs? Shebangs chips. shebang. Okay. So you can order two bags for $18 on Amazon. You can get 2 bags for $18 on Amazon. So let's compare that to Doritos. I can get 2 family-sized bags of ranch Doritos for $6.50 at Dollar General. For 2 bags of the shebangs, it is $18 with free shipping. My celly had chips for days. That's like 3 bags. Yeah, why is it cheaper for inmates than it is for civvies, dude? God, man. Dude. God damn it, Sam. I'm gonna have to do what you did and go spit in an officer's asshole and tell him he's a fucking little piggy so I can go to jail too. Small ass bags, bro. Oh, okay. These are like actual size bags of shebangs. 2 of them for $18. Worth it? Is it worth it? Let me order it. Let me take it down. I wish I could quarter it. I wish I was a rapper, dude. That'd be fire. Okay, but let's talk about the city of Kyle. Does anybody know what state the city of Kyle is in? I mean, realistically, I paid $970. Heard? All right, so does anybody know where the city of Kyle is? Well, I'll just tell you. The city of Kyle is in Texas. And the city of Kyle is trying to make history. Okay? The city of Kyle wants to break the record of most people with the same name in the city with that name. So the city of Kyle is calling all Kyles to come there and join them in breaking the record of the most people with the same name in the city of that name. Which reminded me of something from really early on in the podcast. And I wanted to do a little throwback share with you guys. So, do you guys remember when they did the Josh fight in that field? And I wasn't able to make it. But it really distraught me that I was not able to be at the Josh fight. Because I know in my heart I would have won. And as we all know, a small child with cancer won the Josh fight. And everybody celebrated him. And it rubbed me the wrong way. And I woke up in the middle of the night and I wrote this. And I want to share it with you guys. So the day after the Josh fight where the small little cancer boy won, I woke up in the middle of the night anxious and angry. And I wrote this and I want to share it with you guys. They are calling it the Great Josh Fight. As if... Okay, hold on. They are calling it the Great Josh Fight. If I was there, it would only be known as the Great Josh Slaughter. What y'all think? I wouldn't put a piece of rebar in my pool noodle and fuck everyone up, including that little Josh? Stupid pinata looking ass. I'd straight up hit him out of the park. Cancer surgery's not gonna have to wait because your knees don't work no more. You little bastard, you're gonna owe me candy too. And nobody dared tell me to chill out. Y'all should have shown up for the Pokemon episode. Now I'm just letting loose. No filter. What, you gonna cancel me back to no viewers? Yeah, right. I'll take this shitty, genetic having ass to church, slap him in the face with a handful of holy water, and let the Catholic Church do their thing to the little boy while I date his mom and sabotage his life. How dare you get called the ultimate Josh? Without donations for surgery, you can't even beat yourself, let alone me. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wow, this guy is really upset at this kid. No, I'm actually upset with the world, and he just happens to be in it. Doesn't change the fact if I was there, he's passed out from a 95-mile-an-hour juicy juice. But in all actuality, the kid's going to remember this for the rest of his life. It's heartwarming to see people do this for someone, especially with everything going on in the world. The kid for the rest of his life is going to remember the day that he got the most famous participation award in the history of time. But hey, I'm out here just paying taxes to a government that doesn't have answers to questions or solutions to problems, while I just exist and no one cares, until I show up at that park with a pool noodle and beat the living shit out of every little kid with cancer. Will you love me now, internet? Will ya? So, let's just be thankful that my name's not Kyle. If you think I wouldn't show up with a monster hat on, a rock star hat, a monster can in my hand, and pants that sag for no reason, if you think I wasn't going to show up like that and start putting holes in everybody's drywall, okay? And then I'll take acid so everybody's face looks like drywall. I really wish I would have went to that Josh fight, yo. Sam wouldn't try that shit. They know it's either going to be me, Samuel, or Samuel Adams. Nah, bro. You guys are forgetting about Sam Bankman-Fried, bro. My man's got deep pockets, bro. You guys won't even make it there. He'll get wind that you guys are on your way, just disappear. Hey, where's all the other Sams? I think they're in the crowd somewhere. You know what I mean, dude? You're not making it there, bro. Sam Bankman-Fried will totally have you locked up on an island somewhere. Because he's got some redemption to do, bro. The world hates him. He destroyed crypto. And I'm not talking about the super dog. Another niche joke. Jer, are you lurking? Sam Jackson would motherfucker his way to victory. I mean, Sam Jackson would just raise his eyebrow, pull out his purple lightsaber, and go, motherfucker, I wish you would. And everybody would just surrender. I mean, you're not wrong, bro. And I mean, in today's climate, as a white Sam, you have to submit to the black Sam, dude. I like the one, puppies are always good. I like that one, puppies are always good. I'm black, though? Prove it, dude. Prove it, dude. Samwise Gamgee would own all your asses. Oh, especially if Frodo was on the line. If Frodo's life was on the line. Oh, God, dude. Samwise Gamgee, dude? After he has his second breakfast, clap all you Sams. He'd have a fucking sandwich for second breakfast. Another dumb joke. He's not even a real Sam? I don't know. Well, you're a Samuel. You're a mule, dude. Fucking jackass. Yeah, dude. He's not even a real Sam, dude? He's fictional? How dare you call him fictional, bro? That doesn't even make sense, bro. You think the Lord of the Rings ain't a documentary, dude? Cleopatra was black, and the Lord of the Rings actually happened. That's all you need to know about history. 100%, dude. 100%. I'm just saying, dude. Cleopatra was black. Samwise Gamgee. What's his name? Samwise Gamgee? Gamgee. Second breakfast. The Lord of the Rings is just the history of New Zealand. Ooh. Jesus was actually a six-headed hydra? No. You're thinking of Satan. Jesus was a velociraptor. Fucking dumbass. You already know that, bro. And his archangels were eagles. Eagles for life, dude. Fuck pandas. Fuck pandas, bro. The devil's a six-headed hydra and all of its demons are pandas. 100%, dude. You'll never change my mind on that. Big facts, dude. Big factualities. Okay, so let's talk about, it depends on which version of Jurassical you read. Jurassical. Fuck pandas. How do you feel about reptiles, though? The reptiles are interesting, bro. Reptiles are interesting because evolutionarily wise, they are the most, like, adaptable. Like, seemingly. Like, reptiles are the ones that have all the cool fucking abilities. They have the most venom. They have the most defenses. They can fucking, some of them can blend in with their environment. Other ones have fucking heat vision and shit. Like, low-key reptiles, if there was a reptile that could think like us, we'd be out of business, for sure. Because reptiles' lives would matter then. 100%. Reptar rules? Reptar! What about amphibians, dude? Some could go dormant for decades and come back like nothing happened? Like locust? Your locust needs more locusts. Guess we're going to have to see about that then. We're going to have to see about Reptar. It's ready. All right, hold on. I'll tell you when to send it. Just give me a second. All right. Fuck it. Send it now, dude. We got 9. Send it. Do it. All right, guys. This has been the war episode. It's been a war on me, a war on life, a war on Clix, a war on aim assist, and quite frankly, dude, Ford Focus because it's a rally locust. Yeah, dude. Driving a Ford Focus rally locust. Yeah, dude. Run it, dude. GG's, guys. Thanks for being here. I'm going to try to get a guest for next week. We'll see how it goes. Send it. Why is it not going? There it goes.